Welcome back, guys. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Oh, chat's connecting. Oh, guys, I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited. The reason I am excited is because if you look at this little screen here I just pulled up, right? This one that I keep pulling up here. I just pulled up this little screen, and this allows me to go through a bunch of different profiles that I have on my controller. And if I go in depth here, I can show you guys all sorts of stuff. Except it doesn't like me going over this one, I guess. Well, I can't go past the anti-dead zone section because I customized a curve on there from the computer itself, but I can use the profile for it. So I made a custom curve that's out of what's possible in the game or on the console. And that curve that I made is basically to eliminate dead zone with anti-dead zone in the older cards. And so I'm excited to test this out because I don't know if this is going to work. Apparently it does. It's a big thing. It's a tested working thing. But I'm excited to give it a shot and see how it feels. I couldn't use it in normal COD. Most modern CODs can't use it, but there's one COD in particular that I want to try this on. So typically, I did some research, and typically, older Call of Duties have about a 15 to 20% dead zone. You heard me, 15 to 20%. And generally, the Black Ops games have the lower end of 15%, and the Modern Warfare CODs have the higher end of 20%. So I was like, okay, well, what do I use for anti-dead zone? So your anti-dead zone, I put in 12%. Because obviously, whatever dead zone they have with anti-dead zone, obviously your output is how much dead zone you have left. So when I play a Modern Warfare game, my dead zone goes down from the theoretical opposed 20% that was there, down to 8%, which is not very low, but it's also not as high as 20%, right? So it's a lot more responsive in theory. In the Black Ops games, I go down from a 15% down to a 3%, which is perfect for Black Ops 2, right? I already play on a 3% dead zone on Black Ops 7. I changed back from a 2 to a 3 recently, so I am quite excited to give this a shot. I'm actually going to hop into a bot lobby here first because I want to give this a quick little tester here, right? So, because I was watching this guy, his name is Daniel ZH, very smart guy. This guy does nothing but work on dead zones and controllers and all this technical mathematical crap, and he is just good at it. He's good at it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch some of these videos. I'm gonna do some research here. All right, score limit 10 minutes. Let's make it unlimited, just so for the sake of arguments here. So we got the bots, we got everything. Let's go straight in. So I just want to see first playing. I haven't done anything. I just hopped on. I know I started to stream late. I've hopped in late. I don't have any warm-up done at all. So my hands are fucking cold. Not actually cold. It's quite warm. But my hands are cold. 6.6. We're not going to change the sense. We're going to stick with what we are comfortable with and what I've been using. And this is just the normal profile so far, guys. Jordan, that's my normal profile that I use, okay? And then we're going to go to the anti-dead zone in a minute. So the thing I find about using this profile and just playing COD with the normal sense is it has that delay. You really feel it. Like, when you're trying to control recoil, like, look at that. Like, if I just go naturally, it can be really choppy sometimes trying to make small adjustments. Now, I'll leave it one more life here, right? This is what we're used to. This is me trying to make small adjustments, just while warming up. So it doesn't look very good so far, right? It doesn't look very good. Now I want to see if this works with the anti-dead zone. So let's pop on the anti-dead zone here. I applied it to both my left and my right sticks. It definitely feels quicker right away. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm playing. Oh my god, this actually works. Holy shit. It's like I'm playing. I know it's 8%, but it's like I'm playing a modern COD. Bro, I can't miss now. I can't miss now. Dude, holy shit. This actually works. Here, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys some proof here, okay? Let me show you guys some proof. It's to the best of my ability. Let me just go in the corner here. Okay, let me switch back to the other profile, right? So, I'm on my normal profile here, right? Jordan. This has no anti-dead zone. This is just whatever I've done on the PlayStation. This is the base default linear curves and whatever I'm using in this game. So whatever Modern Warfare Remastered has, this is exactly what's going on. And if I try to make small adjustments here, right? I'm just making small adjustments. Now, with my controller, just so you guys see, all I'm doing is this. As you can see, it looks quite choppy, right? I'm gonna mimic the same movement. I'm just giving light movement. Just to show you guys again. Very light movement. Just light movement, right? This is 20 dead zone, essentially, right? Now, let me switch over to the anti-dead zone profile. So we're on the anti-dead zone. And notice I'm already getting stick drift. Now, the reason why these games have a lot of dead zone is because older controller sticks used to get loose very quickly, according to the research I did. And due to that, wow, did you guys see that? Look, this is a dead zone. Look how much stick drift is in this already. Now look, same movement, look at that. Look how much more precise that is. Look, it's actually responding a lot more. Like, I'm actually getting stick drift from it. But did you guys see that? Like, look, right here, my aim's just pulling. Look, I'm not even touching my controller. I'm not even touching it. Watch as they run by. Here, I'll look right at the guy again. Watch, it's pulling. Look, it's doing it on its own. I'm not even touching anything. Like, look at that shit. Look how strong that aim assist is. Holy. Bro, this is actually nuts. And the fact that this can get even lower, because this is on a Modern Warfare COD. If I were to go to Black Ops 3 and try this out right now, we're going to play Modern Warfare Remastered. But, before we play Modern Warfare Remastered pubs, we're going to go quickly to Bops 3. We're going to go to Bops 3, we're going to go into a bot lobby once again, and we're going to see, because in theory, there is less dead zone by an average of 5% in the Black Ops games, the old ones. In theory, what you just witnessed was with the anti-dead zone combination for Modern Warfare, I now am sitting at an 8% dead zone on both my left and right sticks. Going to Black Ops, now I'm going to be at a 3% dead zone for both the left and right sticks. Now, I hope this doesn't throw off too much. If it does, I can always adjust it later after the stream. Again, we're playing Modern Warfare Remastered. For the sake of Modern Warfare Remastered, it's working perfectly, right? So this is just a tester, just a couple minutes. We're going to go in here to see how much different it feels on the Black Ops games. If it feels any different at all. Maybe we're wrong, and maybe it's the same dead zone on both games, and it'll feel the exact same. And if so, great. If not, who cares? It's all good. If the drift is absolutely uncontrollable, okay, no biggie. But for now, let's keep it simple. So let's put it on Nuketown, just to keep the map small, free for all. Oh, look at this. Look at this. All of my drills that I made from when I was 16 are still here. We're just gonna do basic though. Nothing crazy. Unlimited time, set up bots. We're gonna put them on easy. And what are the max bots I can put on here? 18's quite a bit. I'll go 15 because it's just recruits. And do I have any classes for this? S&D, that. Okay, so let's make it a little bit more realistic with some of the stuff I'm continuously using now. That doesn't matter. The VMP. Okay, so those are the 4 guns I wanted to do it with. So let's do this now. Let's try this. Let's see. Okay, so now, see, I'm on this profile here. I'll start on this profile once again. just to show you guys, right? And I'll go in, I'll start making the small circles first, so you guys can see from what I'm doing with the exact same movements, how it responds differently. And you guys can see the difference live right here. This is water, by the way, with electrolytes in it. That's why it looks blue. It's actually BioSteel. No sugar, but great flavor. You guys, you don't know how happy this makes me. I can just go on and fuck with this custom profile, this curve, as much as I want. I'm now prepped for Black Ops 2, because I can play Black Ops 2 like it's not even Black Ops 2. So first of all, right, little movements. Actually, let me make sure my sense. Okay, my sense is on 6.6. I have been using a 7.7, but for the sake of argument, we're gonna go 6.6 here. Just for the sake of ease, okay? So, guys, look, same movements. Look how choppy it looks. Sorry, I had to kill. It's right in front of me. See? Anyways, you guys get the point. Again, see this? I'm making the same light movements. Now, let's switch to the anti-dead zone. I'm not getting any stick drift here, but look at that. Look at that. Holy, so much smoother. So now, I'm going back to the original profile, and this is me playing with nothing. This is just a normal profile, right? No anti-dead zone. Playing for real, right? Man, the aim is just as strong in this game too, right? It's honestly not that bad aiming with this. Like it is noticeable that the dead zones are softer in Black Ops than they are in Modern Warfare. Now let's go to the anti-dead zone profile here. Now let's see how much of a difference it makes. Like, look at that. Holy. It's like a totally different response level. Like, okay, I haven't played Black Ops enough to be good at it. But, like look at this. It feels so good. Like, it feels so good. Now, let's try this with the VMP. Back to normal profile. I gotta kill myself here. Can I not jump on the map? Okay, kill me. Kill me, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, here's a couple kills with the VMP. The VMP I'm using because they nerfed it. Is it bad? No, it's not bad at all. But they did nerf it. So it is a little bit more difficult to aim with now, right? And obviously with the higher dead zone, it doesn't make it any easier. So like once we get to like range gunfights like this, it starts kicking away from me. It's very hard to control. Like, look at this. More range gunfights. I need more range. More range of my gunfights. I guess my aim's still not that bad. My aim is not that bad. I'm sorry. For the sake of argument here, it's not going that good. But that gunfight there, I missed a little bit, right? Now, if we go to the anti-dead zone, let's try. In theory, it should be a little easier. It is registering my movements a lot quicker, a lot sooner. And because it is, it's much easier to control. Now, keep in mind, the recoil is still a little unpredictable in the VMP, but that's exactly why we're using it, because for the sake of realistic testing, like, look at that. I'm able to correct it so much sooner, instead of letting it completely go up and to the right, completely go out of its way, and just fucking kick, and without even correcting. Because here's the thing, when you have the dead zone on 15%, and it's kicking up and to the right like that, like without, like I go back here, right, and it's kicking up and to the right, and I'm at this distance away, and it just starts doing this, for example, and I'm trying to pull it down. I gotta pull 15% the other way before it even starts to control the recoil, which means it's gonna be even harder to control recoil unless you're on a lower sense, because then it'll be softer and easier to, you know, slower, easier to control. But now I can maintain playing a more modern day sensitivity, like 6 or 7, a higher sense than what was the norm in these CODs, and benefit like I'm playing on the newer CODs. So now I can enjoy the older CODs to the absolute fullest. So that's basically it for my test there. We're going back on Modern Warfare Remastered. We're gonna tear shit up. This isn't gonna make or break a player. I'm gonna tell you right now, this sort of thing is nothing special. It's literally made for video games, that not just shooters, any video game where you need to have a relatively soft or controlled or precise touch on your analog sticks, and you don't have an adjustable dead zone setting to do so. if you are playing a game like that, like any modern or any old Call of Duty that doesn't have the dead zone slider, you should be doing this on. Now, how do I show you guys exactly what it is? Actually, I have it here. Actually, I will put the link to the website in here. Now, you guys, you can mess with the original curves. You can also mess with custom curves like I did here. But there is a video, so let me actually get the website that you can go to. It's very simple. You basically go to the website, you plug in your controller, click add device, right? Click on your controller because it's going to be the only thing plugged in, and then you add it to your device. You go down, you click on edit profile, and you must be using a PS5 DualSense Edge. You must be using a PS5 DualSense Edge. If you're not using a PS5 DualSense Edge, this won't apply. Sorry, Xbox players. This is a PS5 specific thing. So if you got the DualSense Edge, which is a smart investment for the PS5, right? You go in there, you hook it up, add device, pop it in. Then you basically go down, select the profile, the edit button on the profile that you want. And if you guys actually check out his YouTube channel, it's Daniel, D-A, I'll actually just type it in here, because I can type it in the chat for you guys. YouTube channel. I believe that is exactly how it's spelled there, and I'm going to give you guys the website here, the link that I went to. I'm going to type in it word for word here. You don't have to have the capitals, do not matter. I'm just typing in with the capitals because that's how it's going to show up in the video. So if it gives you guys a sense of peace of mind, there you go. So now you guys can go and you guys can do the same thing on your controllers there. I highly, highly encourage it. You guys just saw what happened with me doing that. So let's try to find a game. Let's find a domination game. I don't want to hold you guys up in terms of gameplay, but it's actually quite cracked. Like, don't use this on Fortnite. Don't use this on the modern CODs. Don't, because you can just adjust the dead zones yourself in the game, right? Anti-dead zone is not better than dead zones that are already preset. Preset dead zones are better than anti-dead zones. Anti-dead zones, though, is better than having no dead zone adjustments at all, right? And if you're playing, like, I think in the video he uses a example, FIFA. And in FIFA, there's quite a bit of dead zone before you can move your player, but now the game will respond faster when you're trying to do this. Now, is this going to make my recoil control better? Probably a little bit better, just because I could actually use it, you know, I can actually input what I want for my recoil a little bit faster. I don't have to practice with my thumb like crazy like I've been trying to. So let's go with the G36 here. Like, look at that drift. Honestly, I'd rather have that drift. Oh. I don't want to stand right there because I know that they're going to probably shoot me through the wall. This doesn't make me good at the game. This isn't going to make you any better, but it is going to help you with... Like, look at that. I can now, like... I feel so much better. Now, the stick drift can arguably affect your aim, arguably, but when you're controlling your aim actively, it's probably not going to. Not as much as you think anyways. Oh, yep, I stood there. And I definitely deserve that. Let's go this way, because there's a guy. He's running over here. That feels a lot better. Honestly, I wonder how many players I'm playing against on the PlayStation who have done this themselves. I wonder. Probably not very many, but nevertheless, it is a good investment. To take a little bit of time, learn how to do this, find something perfect for you. Yeah. This is awesome, though. Like, this is fucking amazing. I'm not even kidding. I'd rather have a little bit of drift and know that I actually have some freedom in my control. Like, these guys are mad, bro. These guys are mad because I'm essentially, I'm not cheating. I've just accessed dead zone. This is crazy. I've accessed the ability to actually aim. It's not a cheat. You're just changing the curves. I can already go on the profiles themselves and put on a different curve and manipulate it. This is just doing it from the computer. Let's hit him. That. Really? Okay, let's do this. Since they're crowded around B there, let's hit them out because they don't want to move, obviously. Oh, killed myself with it. That's okay. I can even strafe faster too, which is really nice. Alright. Oh fuck. I hope I'm out of the way. Oh, he's already back here. Look at that. Good boy. Sit down. Oh, right, I forgot about that peak. I don't know all the peak spots on this map. But we're already doing a lot better than we normally do, boys. Already doing a lot better. With much more ease, too. I'm just aiming the way I want to aim. Honestly, like, I see why my as the cards have become a more advanced, more settings and such, fuck, I keep forgetting about that fucking jump spot. Especially while I'm trying to commentate at the same time. But I understand why, like, in the old days when I was playing COD. Oh. Those were shaky shots. Really shaky. You need to peek your head over. So, like I was saying, playing the older CODs, the way I held my thumb on the analog sticks, the way I pulled down, just the angle of everything, I manipulated so much versus playing what was comfortable. Like, it was comfortable after playing with it enough times, but like, instead of holding it like flat on with like my flat part of my thumb, I know some people play with the tip like this, you know, they prefer this. That's super comfortable for me. Some people play like this. I think Dashi has his thumb like a little bit more on the bottom part of his thumb, or like the bottom part of his thumb is kind of on the analog stick. I just play normal like this. I used to have my stick like this back in the day on my Xbox 360 controller, and it helped a lot with being able to control recoil because of these dead zones. And you know, this technology wasn't around back then, being able to actually manipulate them in this sense. But in the modern CODs, my hand position is naturally changed. So is my analog stick positioning, you know, with my thumb on it, just because like I have the ability to play the game comfortably now with the dead zone settings and setups that there are. Look at that, I can just snap onto him like it's nothing. I'm essentially playing the new CODs, but on the old CODs, just with the feel of the new CODs. It's quite nice. 8% dead zone is not small by any means. But I'm already getting stick drift on this Modern Warfare, so that might lead me to think that there might be something else going on. You know, the dead zone's, maybe it's too low of a dead zone. Oh shit, I'm getting shot. This isn't going to make me invincible or anything, but in a lot of gunfights you guys can see already, it's been helping out a lot. Honestly, it's such a good feeling. It is such a good feeling. Oh. Now, these higher dead zones, like I explained before, you know, old controllers, their sticks got loose fast, which could fuck up with stick drift quite a bit. And they just wanted people, they wanted to avoid that problem, right? Now, this dead zone on the Modern Warfare could be a bit more sensitive, like, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not bad. And, you know, obviously to avoid old controller technology of stick drift, you know, kicking in super easily, the higher dead zone is there to, you know, make your aim more stable. Can I just go this way? Oh, I can, but I can't really do much if I go this way, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, I lost that one. We could always try using another profile, right? Like if I made another profile, then essentially, I can make this dead zone even more sensitive to feel even better. But honestly, I don't think it's worth it. For where we are now, this is a lot more comfortable than what it was, and I'm totally okay with this. Oh. Oh, who's behind me? It also might just be a feel thing. I guess I just gotta get better at controlling the recoil. Again, it's still an 8% dead zone. I don't play nearly that high, but it's kind of weird how I'm getting stick drift on 8% dead zone. But the Black Ops dead zone, it felt a lot lower, yet no stick drift. So, I wonder why that is. Am I playing with the anti-dead zone? I am. Look at that. I can't even stop it. Look at that. That's terrible. Maybe this dead zone went too low. Maybe this particular game, the dead zone's actually not as high as I thought it was. Damn, and he shit on me like that, dude. Shit. I'm surprised he didn't shoot me when I was at the door, because what I did was just poorly timed push. Okay. Shit. Can't see anything, dude. I forgot. When you get flashed in a Modern Warfare, you get flashed like for a million light years, dude. I think there's one on my left. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. I gotta actually kind of lock in the play now. I've been doing so much talking, I haven't really been able to lock in. This is like the most I've talked in a while on stream. Oh, yep. I wonder how it's gonna feel sniping with this. I should probably give myself a few warm-up games first, like actual warm-up games, but it seems like my aim's already not that bad. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far, because I am. I am. I hope it is a noticeable difference in the way that I am aiming with the anti-dead zone. I'm quite happy about it. I'm happy that it worked. There was another program where I was able to do something similar to this, and I was able to do it for like art creators per se. And I don't really play art creators anymore because art creators is kind of like I've lost interest in it, to put it lightly. And I've lost interest in it because content wasn't coming out fast enough. The incentive to reset wasn't really, how do I put it? It wasn't, what is the saying? The juice wasn't worth the squeeze or whatever. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It just wasn't really worth it. And they don't force you to reset, so it's not like you have to do it. So obviously I would like to reset, but I just didn't see the incentives of resetting really beneficial unless you're just so diehard in love with the game. Once I had all the stuff I wanted to continue to help other people, but I would have had no problem resetting and doing things over and regrinding again if it felt a little more rewarding to do so. And it just didn't seem that way, and so I don't really play that much. But the Arc Raiders has a crazy high starting. Actually, it's not as high as COD. It's a 10% hidden dead zone, even if you put the in-game dead zone to 0. It is a game where you do have the dead zone slider, and this is a perfect example where the anti-dead zone could be helpful because you could take that in-game dead zone and you could put it to 0, and it's at 10%. Then you go to the anti-dead zone essentially and lower it down to 5% to make it even easier for you to use. Damn, dude, like, I am moving. For an old COD, the fact that I'm moving like this, it feels insane. This feels absolutely insane. Damn. Oh, there was a nade there. Shit, dude. So many nades. Dude, I don't know how I got that kill. That's insane. Two nades there. Okay. Shit. Now I'm again putting a blendy. Okay, I got the helicopter back. We're already at 34-10. This could be a big game. So many nades. Damn, this guy's just running around hip firing with the sniper. Let's just reload here for a sec. Shit, okay. This is so hectic, dude. This is so hectic. Shipment's always hectic, but this is so bloody hectic. Oh, someone saw me through the smoke. My screen's just shaking so much. I'm just trying to keep track. I don't know how I put any hit mark. I don't know how I put any hit markers down on that guy. $49 and $25. I'm on par for a similar game that I had last, which was 101 and 50. We get to start off with the chopper. Oh. I wonder if I pop this up to 7. Shit. Just trying not to die to the nades is tough. They're just everywhere. Oh. There's another helicopter. Well, we didn't get the 100 kill gameplay, but we got a good gameplay nevertheless. 85-41. Not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby. Felt good. Okay, let's go back to 6. That felt good. 7 was just helping me turn a little faster there. Nah, a little close range, but stick to 6. I like 6 in this game. 6 feels perfect. The top end of medium. Still controllable, but everyone wants wet work, so I'm gonna have to vote wet work. I'd be kind of a fool not to vote wet work. What do you guys think? Grab some broccoli. Leg day at the gym today. My legs were fucking killing me during my sets, bro. Holy. It's one hard my fucking workout today. I swung like a motherfucker. Domination game too. They're gonna huck a shitload of nades there, so we gotta push up against the map control here. Oh. Got the ear strike. I'm gonna hit them where it hurts. I'm not gonna lie, part of me feels a little bit unstoppable right now. Just play a cover. The guy killed himself when he fucking hit the ground there. That's that one kill. I didn't actually shoot him out of midair fully. Sit on B. The only problem is I can't go prone and shoot very easily because of the dead zone on the left stick. It's so low, and it stick drifts in this game quite a bit. Oh, we gotta push forward to see them. hit him right there. If I just play this slow, I might pick up a couple kills and get a free chopper out of this. Here we go. Free chops. Oh, we have a helicopter in already. So I can't use mine, but I have mine. Shit. I'm not doing bad. You know what? I want to give 7 a try. I do want to be able to play higher senses. And I can handle 7, so let's see how it responds. It feels ultra fast. Just how it should. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that angle there. Oh, there was a guy behind me. We're gonna get boxed in a B here. Try to take out this chopper to help my team here. Yeah, he went after me, but I don't care. Oh, they're not available. Come on, boys, let's take out the chopper. Damn, dude, it's a tough cookie to get down. Boom. Well, I took it down after a few lives. Oh, game over. Honestly, or no, halftime. So honestly, a good thing that I didn't call my chopper anyways. Oh. Damn. Oh, lagging. Oh, he was down there. Oh, that was a chopper, never mind. Yeah, there's no way I was getting out of that one, unfortunately. Oh, I got knifed. Shit, okay. Shit, okay. How is he not dead? Shit, dude. Getting pummeled now. Not another nade, dude. Oh, lovely. Shit, dude. Someone is just going off on their team. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. This is great. This is honestly so great. Now I'm even more excited for when Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 come out, because they're probably going to feel smoother. I will play them without any anti-dead zone to see how they feel at first, and then I'll make the decision if I want to play with the anti-dead zone or not. If they make the dead zones a little lower on the modern CODs, or like on the PS4, PS5 versions, because they know that controllers are better, then fine, no anti-dead zone. But if I find that it's still there and it's not really the same, or it hasn't really changed at all, which probably will be like that still because the ports probably will keep the anti-dead zone. They'll probably feel really nice on Black Ops 2. I'm hoping to play 6 sensitivity in Black Ops 2. That's my goal, to play 6. 5 I will accept, but I played 4 back in the day, tried 5, so I would like to think my aim's good enough that I can play on 6 now. But I know it's not really 100% about that. It's about the control and the straight and speed and all that stuff. So, what should we use here, guys? What should we use? I use the G36 a lot. I've used the AK-74U a decent amount. Let's get the P90 around. I haven't used the P90 in a little bit. Gotta admire that music, eh? Wow, I didn't even get there in time instead of grabbing my broccoli. I should have ran to the flag. what a name. Oh. Oh. I was paying attention to the other guy. I didn't pay attention to the guy that was in the house. Maybe he's pushing over here. One of them did. This is great. Like, look how easily I'm able to just snap onto the head there. I see him over there. We're kind of in a blendy right now, though. Oh. Someone left. They were on our team. I'll take your head off. Gladly. Shit, dude. Oh, I see ya. Although these dead zones are great and makes aiming a little bit easier. These anti-dead zones. These guns still have recoil. Like, good luck trying to laser that. You know, old CODs just, they don't have those, you know, you gotta play a lot smarter in the old CODs. Which is fine by me, honestly. You know, I grew up on Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare, Ghost a lot. Oh, let's see. Alright. That deagle, baby. That desert eagle. That deagle. wow, those guys behind. Thought I was making a smart play there, but it's not. It's not. I just love it when my screen shakes in the middle of a gunfight. It just gets so hard to see. Oh, no! Those shots are rough. It's okay. We are getting used to a new sense. Get used to it. It takes time. Nice to know where they are. Over there, perfect. Yep. What even is this recoil pattern? I see. Down to the left, got it. There we go. Oh! Nades. I'm definitely different. One of the nades. Yep, I had a feeling. Well, that was a quick game. Quick loss. We're gonna play one more, guys. One more for tonight. One more. What map do you guys want to see? These options here. Which one? Beacon's pretty good. Overgrow's alright. Or do you guys want random? Don't be shy, guys. It's okay. You can share your opinions. Well, no response. I'm gonna have to go to random then. What day is it? Today, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. Or no, today's Wednesday. Alright, today's Wednesday. I was gonna say, damn, losing track of time here. I'm so caught up with stuff to do at work that I don't know, losing track. Oh well. What map are we on? We're on vacant. I could get away with P90. I could also end off by trying to snipe. Well, let's snipe for a few lives here. Let's see how this goes. Sniping. I already did pretty good before. Now that I'm actually able to control it. Well, he had Juggernaut, so I'm going to count that as a kill. Obviously, the scoreboard won't reflect it, but... It's that goofy guy with Juggernaut again. This guy is so sneaky, bro. We should go for A. That was a good nade. Shit. Well, I tried it for a few lives. The feeling is pretty good. It feels good. It's just getting used to the sense now. With these changes, because obviously I got lower dead zones in this game, so. Obviously the dead zones don't mean I can just instantly aim across the map longer distances. Shooting at. Must be someone over here. a feeling. Uh, why did I lose that? Just had a feeling. I had a feeling. Shit, okay. They were ready for that. Not doing so hot this one here, guys. These guys are obviously better than us. At this COD for sure. How did I know? Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to predict that. Yep. So that's pretty good. Oh. Nets game. I didn't do great, but that's alright. I also don't really know the spawns. Do my best. Wait, what did Nate do? How do you throw out Nate like that? Perfectly through the pillars over the water. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's crazy. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys coming along, playing, watching me do this. The anti-dead zones profile. I'm so fucking happy about it. You don't even understand how crazy happy I am about it. But no stream tomorrow. Stream on Friday. Just remember that, guys, because tomorrow's Thursday. So we'll be back on Friday. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Once again, thanks for tuning in. See ya.